11 habits that make you smarter every day. Ever feel like your brain's on autopilot and you're not really growing? Well, what if I told you that just one habit, yes, one, could flip the switch and make you sharper, quicker, and more creative? And here's the kicker, habit number 11 is something 99% of people never do, but it's so simple, you'll be shocked when you hear it. In this video, I'm revealing 11 habits that make you smarter every day. Some are simple, some will challenge you, but if you stay until the end, you will walk away feeling 10x more powerful. Let's get into it. 1. The 10-page rule, small wins daily. If you think reading books is too time-consuming, you're doing it wrong. Here's the cheat code, just read 10 pages a day. Not 50. Not 100. Just 10. If you do that for a year, you'll have read 12 books. That's 12 more than the average person reads in a year. This isn't about speed, it's about consistency. There's a guy named Toby. He wasn't a big reader, but one day he decided to read just 10 pages before bed. Fast forward 6 months, he'd read 7 books. Suddenly, he's the guy in conversation saying, "Oh yeah, I read about that." Now his friends think he's a genius. Little do they know, it was just 10 pages a day. 2. The one-question rule, unlock hidden knowledge. You ever see a 5-year-old ask why a million times? Annoying, right? But here's the thing, that 5-year-old is onto something. The smartest people never stop asking why, because that's how you unlock new ideas. Chitty was stuck in a boring 9 to 5. Then he started asking why at work. Why do we do things this way? Turns out, he spotted a gap his boss missed, pitched a solution, and got promoted. Same job, different mindset. Ask one why every day, and watch how many hidden opportunities you start seeing. 3. The one new word a day habit. When's the last time you learned a new word? If you can't remember, it's been too long. Vocabulary isn't just about sounding smart, it's about thinking smart. My friend Dammy downloaded a Word of the Day app. After 3 months, he started casually dropping words like ubiquitous and catalyst in conversation. People were like, "Whoa, Dammy's been reading philosophy books or something." Nope. It was just one new word a day. 4. Audit your circle. Who's in your room? They say if you're the smartest person in the room, you are in the wrong room. Look at your circle. If everyone's gossiping and nobody's growing, it's time to switch rooms. Peter hung out with his old college friends every weekend. Same jokes, same vibes. No growth. Then he joined a mastermind with people running businesses. 2 years later, he's the CEO of his own company. Coincidence? I don't think so. 5. The non-dominant hand hack. Here's one nobody talks about. Use your non-dominant hand for simple tasks. Sounds weird, but it actually grows new neural pathways in your brain. I tried brushing my teeth with my left hand for a week. At first, I felt like a toddler learning to walk, but after 7 days, my brain felt sharper. It's called neuroplasticity, and this one simple change makes your brain stronger. 6. The 15-minute silence rule. Think you don't have time to think? You do, you just don't use it. Take 15 minutes of total silence every day. No phone. No music. No talking. Just think. Your brain will thank you. 7. Teach what you learn. If you can't teach it, you don't know it. Teaching forces you to master the subject. In college, Ken used to teach his friends before exams. Guess who scored highest? Ken did. Why? Because if you can explain something simply, you've truly mastered it. 8. Cut your screen time, reclaim your time. If you spend 3 hours a day scrolling, you lose 45 days of your life every year. Imagine what you could do with that time. 45 days is enough to learn a new skill, read 6 books, or launch a business. 9. Journal every night. You know that feeling when you have 1,000 thoughts swirling in your head? Write them down. Journaling clears mental clutter like a spring cleaning for your brain. 10. Take idea walks. Ever noticed how your best ideas come during walks? It's not random. Walking boosts creative thinking. Fire 11. Habit that 99% of people don't do. Game changer. Alright, here it is. The habit that 99% of people miss, but every genius uses. Ready? It's reframing problems as questions. Instead of saying, ugh, I hate my job, reframe it as, how can I find a job I love? Questions force your brain to solve problems. Statements just complain. Change your statements to questions, and you'll start finding solutions. Alright, now you've got 15 habits to make you smarter every day. But here's the deal, you don't need to do them all at once. Just pick 2. Maybe you start with the 10-page rule and the non-dominant hand hack. Small wins lead to big results. Which of these 11 habits are you starting today? Drop it in the comments. If even one of these habits sparked something in you, hit that like button. It tells YouTube you want more brain-boosting content like this. And if you're ready to join the top 1%, hit that subscribe button. We're just getting started.